And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. First pitch coming. Here it is. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. The 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. The 1-2 is a swing and a high pop-up. Turner is there for it. He's got it one away. It's been the kind of game we've come to expect here at Dodger Stadium over the years as you check the line score. Pitching, defense, and not a whole lot of offense to this point. Stepping into the box, Odubel Herrera. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, captain J.T. Realmuto.
Digging in to try it again. J.T. Realmuto is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Yimi Garcia enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Yimi Garcia.
First delivery to him on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-0. Fouled away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's under it, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, and it's still 3-1. Stepping in, number 13 comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1. Good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. He pulls this one into right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with a good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Into the box, Chris Taylor. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. No hits to this point. Had him out in front there as he takes strike one on the circle change. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Popped him up. Segura into shallow left. Makes the play, one away.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
At the plate, Russell Martin. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Herrera's there. And that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, catcher, Jimmy Garcia.
Alex Verdugo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 27, Alex Verdugo.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Here's the 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs? I don't think he's working around him.
The 2-0 on the way. Taken on the inside corner for strike one.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave one, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back in the entertainment capital of the world with baseball on the show. Thanks for joining us as we're set for what remains in this one. Ryan Madson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Michael Franco. Career numbers with Madson. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Here's the first pitch to him. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 1-0. Line to the right side. And McCutchen has himself a base hit.
That's the only way to combat a nasty cutter. You have to find a way to fight and stay inside that baseball and drive it the other way.
Rodriguez.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he'll be back in standing up. Into the box now, Sean Rodriguez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Popped high in the air. Number 13 has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Rhys Hoskins will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Career numbers with Madsen. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. The 0-1 on its way. Up around the face. Hoskins, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
McCutchen, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. 1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. David Robertson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
David Robertson.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Line towards center field. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Here's Corey Seager as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Oh, 0-2, here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball two.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
Now the payoff pitch home. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. popped up. Robertson is there, one away. So striding in, Jock Peterson. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Robertson, originally from the state of Alabama. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around him?
Runners on first with 1 down. And he misses, ball 4.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Philadelphia Phillies took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Aaron Nola with his 4th win this season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Clayton Kershaw pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. David Robertson hammers down the save, his 10th. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.